Time for baseball on the show from the bank, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started. Up next, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. His career line against Wheeler. He's got 17 hits in 35 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 0-1 the count. Called strike 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Nope, that's foul.
And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, second baseman, Gene Segura.
The pitch. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in will be JT Realmuto. Lifetime versus this arm. He carries a batting average of .389. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right field, number 12.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that catches the bottom of the strike zone. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Next it'll be Austin Riley. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in next, Adam Duvall. His career line against Wheeler, he's 1 for 5. First pitch of the AB now. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in next, Didi Gregorius. Now here's the first offering. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Still even at 2-2. Here it comes.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Right side and right into the shift. Swanson picks it up, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Andrew McCutchen. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 6 tries. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up, throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next the catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out of the inning. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Now into the box, Roman Quinn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Roman Quinn.
The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Next up is Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses inside, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch. Quinn on at first, nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Called strike 2, and now it's full, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Runners on the move for second. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
A high fastball is in there.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much.
And the Phillies are into the hit column. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. One run scores. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into third safely as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He bounced out last time up. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Duvall's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
The tag, and he is out. Now here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Didi Gregorius now. Trip to the mound. So a rather weak start to the 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hard hit toward the hole.
Swanson brings it in.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now back, center fielder, Roman Quinn.
In now, Roman Quinn. Hammered the other way to deep right field. So they're going back. Still ranging back. Gone! At the plate, Freddie Galvis.
Third baseman, Freddie.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Zach Wheeler. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB. Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Still 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3.
A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Now to bat, Austin Riley. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Next. First at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-1 the count now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. 2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Going back to that last AB, that was the Express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Count remains full.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out in the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jean Segura, looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at bat. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number one. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 6 runs, only 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here's one that misses now to the Philly right fielder. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Looking to send him packing again. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. Line drive base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Little dribbler up the third baseline. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away. Jock Peterson steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Number 48 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 48.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Harper looks up.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Go on to first, will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Luke Jackson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 77.
At the plate now is Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now here it comes. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Soler. And it's gone. Standing in now, Roman Quinn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, and it's fouled away. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Duvall is right there, 1 down. The throw into second. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Brad Miller will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a slider here. One out and one on here in the inning. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
3-0 to him now.
Number 60. Jesse Chavez.
From the stretch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the stretch. Gene Segura comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And that's through, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Sam Coonrod is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw goes to third, and he's safe. A.J. Minter comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Roman Quinn as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Over to Albies. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Next to hit, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last debut. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Number 37 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. From the stretch. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Jose Alvarado has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Ehire Adrianza is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. And now the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ozzie Albies takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Tyler Matzek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. He's set and the pitch. Gene Segura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Bryce Harper. Singled homer run in his last time up. Matzek comes set. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Right side. Albies scoops it up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. First offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Jorge Soler, blasted a solo homer last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike one to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in once again is Adam Duvall. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. Ian Kennedy gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. A ball and 2 strikes. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left.
And that one is gone.
Stepping in now, Dansby Swanson. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Braves. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, if you like offense, you had to love this one. Both teams came out swinging and found a lot of success. Pretty amazing it turned out to be as close as this one, considering all the runs that were put on the scoreboard.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. Philadelphia led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Zach Wheeler takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Atlanta, 8 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.